Well, everyone, this is Ethan Cyndaquil that you can see on screen right here, and this is by far the cutest little Cyndaquil you ever done getting in see. Justin's like, that's a blooper for later. This episode of Special Conditions is brought to you by our Patreon. The Pokemon Professor Network is powered by our amazing community, and for just $1 a month, you can join our patron-exclusive Discord and support a crew of passionate part-time creators who love Pokemon and podcasting. Visit patreon.com/PokemonProfessor to join. What's up, Pokemon TCG fans? Welcome to another episode of Special Conditions, the podcast where competing and collecting collide. I'm Adam Tuttle, and I am joined by my co-host, Justin RK9 Keller.
Roar!
Because he's like a fire
Shoot
dog.
fire.
I mean, I guess I should have said Adam Delibird Tuttle.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. How are you,
joined-
Justin? How's it going?
It is going well. You know, we're cooking both with Pokemon cards and the temperature.
It's hot in Texas?
Well, I mean, not if you don't go outside.
It wasn't hot today. It wasn't hot today in New Hampshire. It was like
That's
70.
Good.
Like, it was pretty average today.
70?
It wasn't bad. I think so. I think that was what I looked at the high.
Yeah. I don't know.
I was 78, so it was like a little toasty.
Heat index warning with feels like temperatures up to 109 tomorrow.
So if you're playing Pokemon Go, you have to say you're safe. Is what you're telling me.
Even in the car, my phone overheats.
Okay, that's scary.
Yeah, and that's one thing I'm looking forward to if I get a new phone is the iPhone 15 is notorious for overheating, at least the Pro Max. And yeah, so it's always hot. So it overheats very easily. So it's not just the weather.
Well, I will say, looking at my weather, all up until next Friday, it looks like it's going to increase to like 80, 88, 90, 88, 86, 85. So it's getting up there. It's getting up there.
Okay.
But Justin, did you do anything fun over the weekend? Did you?
I did something a little weird.
Al? No. I was like, wait a minute, I just ruined it.
It was about my Bologna. My Bologna. So we've talked about it before, but I'm in the 501st. I do
Which,
costuming.
first off, is wicked cool, by the way.
Yeah.
It's really cool that you're part of it.
It's really fun, and I'm blessed in this area in North Texas. We just have events all the time. And, you know, sometimes it's like, you know, small events. Like I literally did a 4-year-old's birthday party a couple weeks ago where the kid had been in the hospital a lot this year, so the parents just wanted to surprise him. You know, we do things like that. And then we do other things like a Weird Al concert, which if you haven't seen Weird Al in concert, it's incredible. He does a song called The Saga Begins, which is Star Wars based. And so he always reaches out to local 501st chapters to come out on stage during that song. So it was cool. It was fun. You know, we got there 3 hours early and then we learned the dance. And then so we got there at 5 p.m. Our call time was not until 10:15. So it was a late night, but
wow,
it was cool because, you know, we had like backstage passes to like go wherever we wanted. You know, they gave us like pizza and stuff. So it was fun. It was a good time. Got my picture with Weird Al in my costume. I did see that. He signed my helmet bag, which was fun. Yeah.
Now you need to sell that helmet bag for oodles and noodles.
I
Just
wanted
one
to
package
have him
of
sign
ramen.
something that like would be specific to me, and not just like a pop figure or something that anyone else could have signed. This would be like, oh, only this person would have it because it's an embroidered helmet bag that says 501st Snow Trooper on it, and then it has an embroidered at on the side. So it's
That's cool.
yeah.
So it's not called an AT-AT?
It's funny. I called it AT for my whole life, and then a bunch of people around me now call it at. So I go back and forth. I do both.
Because I feel like if you're adding something, you're not subtracting it, but you're adding it, you know?
So,
At.
yeah,
Or
the
you're
reasoning there
atting
was
somebody's handle.
the blasters from the vehicle. They go at, and that was the
Okay.
reason. And
That's
it was from
hilarious.
like an old toy commercial from way back in the day.
All right. Well, Justin, on today's podcast, we're going to talk little bit about TCG Pocket. Uh, Mega Symphonia came out in Japan, and there's a special card in that set that I'm very excited for. And then the new Play Pokemon Pack Series 7 was announced, so we'll take a look at the list and just see what's new and what we're excited for, because I'm just excited about all the Play Pokemon cards in general. I literally have a whole entire deck box just filled with cards because I am a sucker for them and I enjoy them. Anytime I see them at shows or something, like people are selling them, I'm like, oh, I want that. We'll talk about Worlds because Worlds is coming up next weekend, and we'll see what's winning and just kind of give our thoughts, like what we think might win. I mean, I don't know, but we'll take bets. We'll bet one Ethan Cyndaquil that we get it right, you know. And then the Japanese Pokemon market seems like it's cooked. We'll discuss it further.
It won't get
but
political,
stick around.
but it's interesting.
Yes.
Oh, and then I also wanted to show off the new Play Pokemon app.
Oh yeah. That you sent me the link earlier, and I'm like, I don't have time to look at it right now. I'm at work, but I will
Yeah.
take a look at it. But just kidding. We're gonna take a look at it right here, right now,
All right.
as Justin's gonna get it all geared up for us. He's like, I was not prepared for this. Not so soon, at least. Not so soon. But I think it's worth discussing because there's a Play Pokemon app. That to me is really cool. Because this is going to help trainers know like when there's events, where the events are. Hey, look, it's Justin Keller.
Yo. Yeah,
But they're missing the Growlithe and the Arcanine there.
Yeah, maybe we can customize this app in the future. We'll see. So,
Oh gosh,
it's pretty fun.
Look at our notes.
I'll trim it out. It'll be just the screen. But I wonder if I should trim out my player ID. I don't know. But anyways, so this is the app. It looks slick and it looks promising. There's some complaints out there so far, but let's look at the positives first. So first, I like that
the app just came out, right?
It just came. It was a soft launch on July 28th, so less than a week, or just over a week. And
okay, so there's gonna be bugs. Like there's gonna be issues. Okay, calm down.
And so far, I don't know of any bugs other than just, maybe not fully fleshed out yet. So right here, they have the news. It's nice just to be able to pull up the news from within the app, and it's really like slick to look at. Talking about this art by Arika from the Black and White Flare expansions. Looking at these individual cards, talking about how Rika creates breathtaking environments for Pokemon using delicate, colorful line art. And it helps the Pokemon stand out in each piece. And then, so you can see articles like this on there. Honestly, this is a pretty cool article. But we have so many things to talk about. We don't even have time to talk about this. Ooh, look at that Zorua. I think you need that one for your deck, Adam.
No, it's not ends.
Oh, you're right. What
So
about
I
ends
can't
plan?
evolve my end Zoroark into that.
Yeah, so here's there they keep the news. Also, the infamous tab, the events. So on the
Ooh,
main
I like that
page,
Snorlax is there.
you can favorite locations, which I haven't done yet. Then they have the premiere event, so it gives you the schedule so you don't have to hunt it down. Of like, okay, Frankfurt's coming up. It doesn't give you the date. I wish it gave the date on this screen, so you got to click in. All right, bug number one. I can't click in. Okay, so there's directions. You can share the event with people. Here's a registration link. You know, description. Whatever. And then other upcoming events. What was the date? It doesn't even say the date here.
I believe it's the 14th, 15th, if I recall
Yeah, let
correctly.
me try this
Yeah,
again.
for
2026. Wait, it's the
or
2026
15,
season.
16,
Has the
17.
address. It does not have the date. If I click share event, what does it do? Okay. Registration link. Yeah, it's like leaving the page. Huh. It doesn't even have the date. That's weird. Okay. Well, maybe it's not as useful as I thought. But, theoretically in the future, this will evolve. They'll have the dates for all these, they call them premiere events. You can view all of them. Online tournaments. What does that populate anything? No. Okay, online tournaments not
No.
there.
That Meowth, that's right. It does
Play
populate
live.
a
Okay.
image of Meowth.
All right. So then you can see worlds, but that doesn't matter. Okay. So, but you'll like search, and then I'll search for around my area. So there's a bunch of locations you can see in the Dallas Fort Worth area. What's kind of crummy though, and you can put it up to a distance of 50 miles, which is great for me because there's some of the area that I live in. 50 miles is the max is what I would want. Oh, I click out of it. But for some people, maybe like you, Adam, I don't know, is 50 miles far enough? Or if you're really like trying to hit cups and challenges, do you need to look out further than 50 miles?
I don't think so. I
You
think
don't think so?
they do on their website have an option for 100 miles. I think.
I thought it went up to 250, but I do other event locator stuff. So anyway, so you
I
can see
mean,
the
that might
ones
be
that are
right.
in my area. But what it doesn't say is this just says the store. Evolution Games, Galactic Games, Collectible Investments, Epic Cards. It doesn't say what the event is. It doesn't say when it is. It doesn't say, cost or anything. So I was like, okay, I gotta click in here. Okay, Evolution Games, what is their event? They have a league challenge and another league challenge. But again, it doesn't have a date. So I click in here. I wonder if just the dates itself are broken. I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm looking at my local card shop and it does it. It just says like a league calendar and like league contact information, but it just shows the address and no like person that's
Hmm.
on.
Yeah, it just says it has a description. TCG League Challenge July. Sign up starts at 1:30 p.m. Entry $10.
Oh, so it actually has stuff.
Has the address, but and like directions and everything, but nothing else. That's disappointing. Hmm. All right. So what if I just say friendly tournament? Is that also broken? Upcoming events, none. So they don't have any friendly tournaments logged. But I don't know that. Yeah. So you can see why people are frustrated. I guess let's just select all the things. you can't sort by distance. You can just like click on the map. So like, let's say I want to do this one. Click it on the map. Common Ground Games. I've been there before. They have a league challenge coming up. At least in their description, they say 823. But the other ones that don't have it in the description, I don't know that you're gonna know. Yeah, so in the description it says 823. But other ones, you don't know because that calendar section is blank.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
like I'm looking at one right now, and it's like, oh, registration starts at 5, tournament starts at 6, but it's just like hard to find. Like, I mean, I can see, but it's so small. But it says August
yeah,
13th, so it's like a Wednesday that there's a league challenge. I'm like, what? Like, I'm not available
yeah. So
at that time.
here, the season just started, but here's where you would see if you have any championship points for all the major things: TCG, VGC Go. It's kind of odd that like, is anyone really competing in all three? Why do you have to have that all there? And then your different points for the different event types. So, worlds, internationals, regionals, league challenges, leagues, cups, and pre-release. So it's kind of neat where you can track it all here instead of through the website. But again, leaves some to be desired. And then this, they provide you some resources. So they have like your play Pokemon resources about policy and stuff. The average person's not going to care. They have tournament resources, which is nice. So if you want to print this at home, you can write up your deck list here and then take that and have it ready when you go to your event, your league challenge, your league cup, whatever. Oh, and then here's the errata. Adam, do you ever look at the errata?
No.
A lot of it's stuff you just know from playing the game, hearing it from other people. Like here's where they say, the major changes to existing cards. Like at the beginning of the Scarlet and Violet series, tool cards are no longer considered items; they're now their own category called tools. Sacred Ash, shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. Now it says up to 5, which means the player can choose 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 cards. Because I guess it just was 5 before. So it's just like minute changes just to make it abundantly clear about certain cards. Or in the case of old tools that were still in rotation, making changes. But okay, enough about that app.
Let's talk about another app,
Yeah.
TCG Pocket.
Woo.
And y'all might be excited. You might be like, whoa, Adam's going to talk about Pocket? It's not that exciting. I'm just going to say I have been playing because Ken shared him pulling the goofy, awkward Delibird that is like such a good art, and I love it. And I'm like, man, I need to get that. So I've poured all of my time and effort into opening the app, trying to be consistent with it. So I get my free pack a day. I get my extra, whatever hourglasses, and I'm able to get more packs hunting. And every time I see the little gold, or not the gold, but the little silver crystals, I'm like, oh, I got something. I got an alt art. Is it a Delibird? And I've pulled 3 of the Gliders.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Glisker. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Glisker.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. I've pulled 3 of them. Why? Why do I have 3 of those? And not a Delibird. I don't have a Delibird, but I have 3 of those.
Okay, so you really just wanted to talk about there's a new Delibird you're hunting. Other than that, the set doesn't matter.
Yeah, the set doesn't matter. This is true. But there is a Blissey drop event happening, and that's exciting. For Ken. Ken loves Blissey.
Yes.
Co-host of the Alert Up podcast. So August 5th, 11 p.m. to August 15th, 10:59 p.m. there's some cool cards in here. Okay,
Yeah, make
you
sure to
know
get the promo cards.
you're getting Horsey with the stamp, you're getting Chinchou with the stamp, Kangaskhan with the stamp, Houndoom with the stamp. Which that Houndoom, I'm pretty sure is from Undaunted.
I was gonna
Like
say
a
this.
lot.
I think I have this card.
I think I just found that card
I
and
mean, the
gave it to
physical
you.
card. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
I think that.
I
I
think
think
that.
that's what
Yeah.
happened. And oh, so speaking of reused arts, did you see what blew up the Twitter sphere of the plagiarized Ho-Oh art?
Yes,
Man,
I did
if
see that.
I'm sure everyone listening to this pod is familiar. There was a pocket immersive art card for the Ho-Oh, and turns out it was blatantly copied by a fan art, and so it was taken down. This was like right before the set was about to drop, so obviously they didn't have a replacement yet. So instead, it just says new image coming soon or new art coming soon. And so people took it, ran with it, and there's the funniest memes online of just like, I think my favorite one is in the first episode of the anime. You know, Ash and Pikachu are like running or whatever, and he like falls down, and he sees a bird flying over, and there's a rainbow coming behind it. And you know, it's Ho-Oh, but we don't know that because it's Gen 1 in the anime. And instead of Ho-Oh flying over with the rainbow, it just says new image coming soon. Flying.
Yes.
It's so good.
Listen,
Man.
the internet is wild, and for them to come
Yeah.
up with stuff so fast is fantastic.
And you know what? Bravo Pokemon for like, coming out saying what you did was wrong, saying you're going to fix it and make it up to people. But you know what is also funny? Anecdotally, I heard people were pulling this card out the wazoo of the immersive art, whereas the other immersive arts were always hard to pull.
Yes, the
Oh,
immersive arts were those are still. I think I'm still missing the Charizard one. I mean, I haven't played in a long time, so I'm missing all of them. But
yeah, yeah. Well.
I got the first two, and I haven't been actually like playing against people. I mean, I do still have like my Nidoran, Nidoking, Nidoqueen deck, and that's what I'm using to like practice and do the battle challenges or whatever to unlock more
Mhm.
hourglasses and stuff. So I'm not actively playing against people because I don't know what the meta is. I don't know. And honestly, it's not that fun for me. It's still not that fun. I'd rather get on my laptop, open it up, open TCG Live, build a deck physically. Like I just built Zoroark. Like I mean, you know that I'm missing, I think, two cards. I'm missing an Ends PP up, and I'm missing a
Mhm.
Ends Castle and one Zora. And it's like, why am I missing a bunch of commons? Because I can't get a hold of packs. Why can't I
Yeah.
get a hold of packs? Because you can't find anything in any store. Even Journey Together. I Justin talked me off the cliff of opening up my Pokemon Center ETB.
Did I? I thought you said you
Just
opened it.
just no, no. We had a long conversation. I'm like, I just want to go and open it
I
and just get myself a Zora.
Yeah,
Because you actually suggested, can't you just go find one of the promo ones? And I'm like, yeah, I have promo ones in the
yeah, yeah,
ETBs,
yeah.
so I'm
So
guaranteed
I'm
them no matter what.
man trying to
But you know
break
what's
Adam
not
of this
guaranteed?
habit of
Ends PP ups.
yeah. Well, I have extras.
Sorry, I just want to say that as
I
much
got
as I can on
I
this
got a lot of
podcast.
PP up over here because remember I
Ends
opened that
PP up.
booster box and they're just giving you PP up out the wazoo.
Well, you've gotta
I
have
don't
as
even
many
remember
ends PP
what
up.
does ends PP up even do.
It is like a dark patch,
Oh,
but for your
okay.
ends Pokemon. So it's funny because it's a dark Pokemon that it's going on to.
Yeah,
It's almost like they
it's
took
a more
the
restrictive
original.
dark patch.
Yes, it's almost like they took the trade ability. They were like, wow, what Pokemon had trade? Oh, Zoroark. Let's give it a trade again, and let's make it dark. And we could reprint Dark Patch, but let's print out ends PP up. That's really gonna be fun to say on stream. Like you know what I mean? Like, oh, he just played he needs an ends PP up. Like, we all need an ends PP up. Everyone needs an ends PP up. That ends PP up came in clutch. I'm just saying, it's wild. It's a wild time to be playing cards. But I built that deck physically. I was able to import it or export it or clipboard it or whatever. I put it into my TCG Live. I played a couple games. I'm like, wow.
I'm so proud of you for playing a couple games.
I failed miserably playing against Gardevoir. I thought like I knew what I was doing, but they Iono'd me. And then I had literally 6 cards, and it was like 2 energies, a nest ball, but like everything was filled. The only thing I could play down was my Artisan, and my Artisan wouldn't just knock out their stadium, but like it wouldn't do anything. It doesn't make a difference. It actually just helps them. So I'm like, what do I do here? Like, this is ridiculous. So I was just swinging into their routes with my Zora. Not that I should do that, but it's 40 damage.
Did you have Delibird on your team?
I didn't.
But do you know what does have Delibird on its team? The Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia secret rares. I know you were excited
now we're
to talk
talking
about
here.
This. So, it was released in Japan. We get this in September, so very soon.
And honestly, these arts are gorgeous. Absolutely stunning.
We're going to focus on a couple of these. Like, look at this Bulbasaur. The black behind it, just the stunning pop of Bulbasaur.
It jumps out.
It's literally jumping and metaphorically jumping. And, just the floral patterns and just the vibrant, like
it's
a
using
Technicolor
like neon razor.
Yeah.
Neon razor leaf. Like, it's not even an attack, but they have created the need for neon razor leaf. Neon
the Ivysaur,
like
very similar to the Bulbasaur with, it's the greens, the reds, the blacks, the like Technicolor,
it looks like the cameraman moved to the right and got in front of the Bulbasaur. And
it's a little more. It has a little more going on. And then I'm assuming the Venusaur is further down. Yeah,
there's also a Ferrothorn.
Oh, that one's like a full art. Cool.
I'm not sure, but that doesn't look as good.
It's cool.
It looks like it's part of it, but it's not.
Okay, let's scroll down further. Because
if you see the Ferrothorn, there's one right there. Right? Is that the same one?
That's the same one. Okay, so yes, it's similar in the past of like the Journey Together cards where the full art has like a shadow in the background, whereas in the Journey Together cards is a shadow of the trainer in the background. This is the shadow of itself. And let me see, is that just a regular evolution? I can't tell. Does that Venusaur look like...
Yeah, because that's an Ivysaur. That's an Ivysaur, so it does go evolve it straight into it. No, that's Mega Venusaur.
No, I'm saying this full art here that's just the yellow and blue. Does that look like a regular Venusaur to you and not the Mega?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's kind of like in Pokemon Go, where you have the regular Pokemon that has the Mega shadow in the background.
Okay. Hey, that's cool. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so okay.
Can you see if you can find Ferrothorn? I don't know. I just know the art was like epic when I saw it.
Man, some of these, there's the Trump Pokemon by the trash can. What is it, Gumshoes?
No comment. Yes, it's Gumshoes. No comment. No comment. What is that? A Powerade bottle?
Oh, wow. Mega Camerupt. that's a Pokemon I've like rarely seen. You know, because it's like not in Pokemon Go. It's not really in other things. This, what is that? Is that, it's a
I
fighting
thought that was
something,
I thought it was ends, but
but
it's
it's
PP
fighting,
up.
not dark. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
fighting
I
is
missed
PP up.
this. This
There we
is
go.
the
There it is.
this
That's
is
the
the
one.
third one. Again, even
And
less
look and
black
look what they did.
background.
Look what they did with that. So they know that this one matches the other ones, but the blue one looks ugly compared to the
Yeah.
trio. Like if you have the blue one
Well,
instead
this
of
is
this
the
one,
SAR,
it's
so
okay.
oh,
So this is the one you
did
want.
you
This
notice
is the one you want.
the Venusaur down here in the bottom left?
I didn't, but I looked at it because of the other cards.
Yes. And wow, I mean, look at the intricate detail in these flowers, the pink, the yellows, the reds, the swirly nature of the vines. I mean, if I didn't know that this card was going to be incredibly expensive, I would buy this instantly. But it's going to be overly expensive, and so I'm probably never going to buy it. But let's go back and look at the Bulbasaur. Did it also have Bulbasaur hiding in the shadows? I don't see
I
it,
don't
do
see
you?
it. No.
Well, Ivysaur. I don't see it either.
No.
Okay.
It just looks like the alt art.
Just the
Pheasant Dippity.
SARs. Okay, so is this an SAR? No, this is just a secret rare.
No, the
Is this-
SAR is
is this
like
Lily?
her in a field. Yes, Lily.
Okay. Venusaur. Oh man. This Mega Lucario that's like versus Mega Venusaur like up in a sky battle with Mega, what is that, Latios or Latias below it?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Can we just talk about how it's got a spike in its hand and it is literally ready to punch that spike straight through Venusaur's face? Like that is what's happening.
Yeah. Just don't think about it. Oh.
I have to think
Okay,
about
I
it.
need this card. I didn't notice until I zoomed in. There's Mega Manectric down here and Mega Obama Snow. I don't care about Obama Snow, but Mega Manectric is my boy. He's just a giant lightning
Oh
bolt.
wow.
Man, what else
That's
did
sweet.
did they squeeze something else into this card? I can't. Can you tell what's going? Oh, Mega Kangaskhan down here in the bottom left.
Wow.
Man, this card.
I have not
is
looked at
off
this card
the
that
chain.
zoomed in.
It's
That's going to be the money card right there.
It's incredible. Oh, I was clicking the wrong screen. Oh my goodness! Is there anything else that we're missing? I don't think so, but it's like they're flying over the city. It's absolutely incredible. Maybe, is that like a Mega Pinsir down there, or is that just a street light?
I can't tell.
I don't know, but this card is incredible. It'll probably be several $100s, and I'm not going to buy one, but it's amazing. Okay, this gives me this Absol. This Mega Absol gives me vibes of the... Do you remember the alternate art? What's it
Noivern?
called? Noivern from Evolving Skies?
Yeah, the Batman one.
Yes. It's what it gives me the same vibes.
Yeah. Gotham City.
Gives me
It looks
Gotham
like a
City
gargoyle
vibes.
on the corner of a building.
Yeah, it's standing at the corner of the building. There's tall buildings in the background. Definitely looks like Gotham. And I like how it like transitions to green. You know how like Gotham and other like comic booky big cities at night have that kind of like different color sky. It's cool. I like the green hints. All right, so if this card is it's a Mitsuhiro Arita card. All right, if this card's like under $40, I'm buying it, but it's probably not going to be under 40.
No, it's probably going to be over 40.
Okay, how do you feel about this Lieutenant Surge?
I don't like it at all. We need to just move forward. I know Delibird's on the horizon. We got to get there.
All right. For people listening, it's a very like sketchbooky Lieutenant Surge. It's definitely hit or miss.
It looks like a newspaper comic strip character.
Yeah.
That
Okay, we got to touch on the
art.
waifu card. People love the Lily. It's gonna be another expensive.
What is she, like
card.
10?
M1L stand for $1 million. No, she's Probably like
Oh, the Ferrothorn. It's right
38.
there. It's to the right. Or down,
Okay.
I guess. I think it's in the middle there.
Oh,
I
this
can't
one?
see because you're...
That's Clauncher.
Oh, okay, no. Where's the Ferrothorn? I thought there was a...
Okay, we'll come back to Delibird in a minute. What is this Ferrothorn you're speaking of?
I don't know. I thought I saw it. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Okay, let's hear. Let's go back to what we're here for.
All right. So look, this is an amazing card. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It is Delibird standing
When
on
did you
the
first hear
edge
about this
of
card?
ice caps. I thought it was a joke. I got it shared in the Discord.
Yeah,
And,
man, people looking out
I
for you,
literally
even like
thought-
non-card collectors.
Yes, I was like, is this even real? And they're like, yeah, no, it comes from the new set, Mega Symphonia. And I kid you not, this reminds me so much of playing Scarlet Violet because there's the outbreaks.
Yes.
So I'm literally on a mountain.
see it.
I've had this scene happen, and it's like it just fills me with so much joy.
Yeah. So if you
'Cause
haven't seen the card,
there's like
what 50, 100 Delibirds on this card?
there's probably like 25 in the picture if you
But it's
counted and
implied.
zoomed in.
It's implied that there's a lot.
But it's implied that there's hundreds. Yeah, it's a mass outbreak. That's what's going on right now.
Yes.
And it's so cool. And even the normal art in the set is absolutely stunning. It is Delibird running across the street, but it's not a street. It's just in the woods, but it's in a path. Like it's in a heavily walked path, and it's got the beautiful foliage that's in between it, and it's like running. It looks so good. I think this set is by far one of the best sets for art. Like if you collect because of the art, this is the set for you.
I mean, like look at this Mega Kangaskhan. There's just so much going on. It's got comic book vibes all over the place. I'm not
Even
a big
the
fan of this
Latios
Mega
CX.
Latios. This Gardevoir
I don't like
is
Gardevoir.
amazing.
It actually just looks.
You
lame.
don't like
To
the
me,
look of
looks
it?
lame. I don't like the look of it at all. It just seems basic, comparably
It is a little
to
weird.
everything else.
There's Ralts, Curlia, and then it has itself Gardevoir also on the Gardevoir card.
Well, we already have several Gardevoirs that feel like this, like the shiny Gardevoir
Yeah.
from Paldean Fates feels
I understand.
like that.
Yeah, I understand. You're right. I actually like that one better.
Mhm.
I have that one.
I
Do
know
have
that
it right
that's
here?
not that card.
No, I moved it. It's not. It's no longer on my desk. Wait, what is this card? Do you know? It's got a
Nope.
Ralts on it. That's the problem with looking at the Japanese set list. It doesn't have the names. Another full art rare candy. My boy Mega Manectric. He doesn't have as cool of an art. He just has the full art compared to your Delibird. Yeah, man. I mean, we could talk about the art in this set for hours and days. Oh, okay. Let's look at the actual. It's not a great resolution image, but the actual holographic pattern on these gold cards is kind of wild. Have you seen this?
I think they look okay.
I
They're a
think
gold card, so it's
I
like
think they look
I.
better in person than they do on a screen.
Well, it's just gold cards are always weird because what rarity is it? How rare are they? Are they actually going to be worth something? Is it going to be just like the
Well, it's just like it,
gold
for part,
Virizion or the
Yeah.
Iron Leaves? Like, is it
I
going to
think
be like
part
the
of
gold
it is
set? Like,
just do people?
It's just
is it
been
a good enough
overdone.
art that people care? Well, so these have a rainbow hue to them. It's kind of hard to see. You can kind of see it on this Lucario here, but I think the rainbow hue is cool. So I don't know. I know
I don't know.
some.
We're gonna have to see the set. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's one of those I don't know yet.
Man, wait, Adam, did you know we're 40 minutes in?
I'm sure because we talked about every single card so far except for
I
Delibird,
didn't-
and then we
I
decided
didn't-
to go for Delibird. You got
I got
lost in the
distracted. I was having
sauce
too
of
much
Lucario.
fun. I was having too much fun looking at the art of the
Listen, we're doing a
cards.
podcast. We're not trying to have fun, okay? We're trying to
You're right.
podcast.
Let's book down. All right. Break time, and then it's all news after this. No fun. Does that
Okay,
make
that sounds
sense?
horrible. No one's gonna come back after this break.
All right. Don't come back after this break.
But And we are back. Thank you so much for that break. Just a little housekeeping real quick. We want to take a moment to recognize some of our Patreons. Huge thank you to our gym leaders, Ben, Brandy, Espion Willow, Herbert, Kyle, Maddie G. Special thanks to the executive producers of the network, Monkey Bread, Kate the Cons, and Lasso Boss, and Tish Smith. Thank you to the team at the Grading Authority for supporting the Special Conditions podcast. It is greatly appreciated. I actually have a couple cards that I submitted. I'm not going to do all of them, but I will peel to reveal here. We've got the hyper rare Kingdra EX and the hyper rare Dragonite EX, which actually is pretty expensive. Okay, Kingdra.
All
Can
right.
you see? Can you even tell? I thought they
Let's
both looked
see.
very clean.
They look clean. I'm trying to see. They look fairly centered, right? I don't. It's hard to tell in the image, but is that heavy on the left side?
Well, let's see. Let's look at it in a different way.
I think it's good. I think.
No, I think you're right. I think it is heavier on this side.
Yeah, but in my opinion, that's within the margin. Just knowing the era of cards, I'm gonna say 9.5, but I think it's 10. Wait, let me see the backside. You don't see, there's no whitening,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
I don't
I
see
think it's
any.
a 10. I think it should be a 10, but just knowing the era of the cards, I'm gonna say 9.5.
All right, what is this? It's a Kingdra. It's a Kingdra GX. A 9. Okay. All right. I'm okay with that. It happened. It's a 9. I think it's still a gorgeous card. Okay, so what I see, I guess looking at it straight on, is it's a little heavier on the bottom than it is the top.
Mm.
That's the difference. It's hard to tell, but you know.
Man, the tag team
It
era
is.
cards were notorious for centering because of that extra frame around the outside. Not tag team. Sun and Moon era.
Yeah. And then this Dragonite, this looks no whitening. I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, this is me without looking at a scope. I mean, I did look at it with my off Amazon tools that I could find. And I thought, you know, and I'm not submitting things unless I like actually feel like they're going to get something high. And so I want to say this is a 10. If I had
I'm
to
gonna
guess, because this one looked,
say-
in my opinion, it looked better than the Kingdra. So I was like,
Oh,
all
you
right.
did? Okay, so I'm still gonna go 9.5 just because I don't trust those borders. Nine and a
Oh,
half.
it was a 9.5. Okay, all right. So the Dragonite GX promo
Oh, it was a
from Sun and
promo.
Moon. Yeah, Sun and Moon 156 Black Star promo. Yeah, they were both promos. Man, those are some clean looking promos. Wow, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I tell you, gorgeous. And then I did want to show off one card that I bought while I was out in Maine. There were some shows, and I visited a store called D2 Collectibles or D Squared Collectibles in Lewiston, Maine, and they had a whole bunch of SARs, and they were 9s, and we had a lot of good conversations happen. Great guy. The owner is awesome. But he was just saying, it's like he prices everything pretty much off a collector. So it was like whatever the price was for the card. And then we were just going back and forth where it's like 9 is the same
Mm.
as raw. So like, and like that's frustrating, especially when you spend money to get something graded and it's a 9 and it's worth the same. It's almost like, well, do I crack it? Do I keep it? What do I do with
Mm.
it? And for me, I saw this card, and this is a card that I personally want. Like I have wanted this card. I've never pulled this card. Yeah. So I've never pulled this card, and I was very excited when I saw it, and then I was even more excited when I saw the price on collector and was like, oh, okay, that's the price of it raw. So I ended up buying it just because I wanted to put it on my desk and actually enjoy it.
Oh, what a clean art card.
Right? It's the Tapu
That's
Koko
incredible.
from the special illustration rare from Paradox, right?
Hmm.
Par
Paradox
N.
Rift.
Yeah, Paradox Rift. But it's gorgeous. It is so beautiful. It's got the sunset in the back, and it's just all purples,
Hmm.
yellows, teal blue, and like the Tapu Koko
Yeah.
itself is yellow and orange. It is such a beautiful card
Uh huh.
that like I just couldn't say no. It's honestly, and it's gorgeous. And then it's gonna go in one of the PSA slab holders that you made.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I finally unclogged my printer again, so we're back to printing.
All right, let's go. You need to
Okay.
we need to talk about that. But anyways, back to the plan here, and the plan is the next thing on the list is new play Pokemon packs Series 7. We'll just do a quick view of what's in there. It like on the display on Pokemon.com, it's just showing off Flareon EX. So anytime you see the evolutions, they're gonna be very, very, very sought after. But
Hmm.
I love this so much. I love that they do these play series packs, and it feels like I never get an EX because I don't think I've pulled one. I don't
I
think
haven't
I've
either.
pulled a V. But
I
seeing that,
I've bought
I
mine. I
have
bought my play Pokemon Lugia V.
the amount of packs I've opened comparable to what I've gotten. I feel like I should have pulled a lot more, but I did pull a Glaceon V Star, which I immediately got graded. I think it's beautiful. It is what it is. Um, but the fact that you're getting so many good playable cards in these packs speaks for
It's very
itself. It's
exciting.
just like I think these are my favorite packs to open, and it's like honestly, these are the only packs you can get if you go to League. Like you
Oh,
like just
did you
go participate
notice
at League.
that, like, because of the trainer symbol for, like, in Zoroark, for example, the play stamp is on the left.
See, that's wicked cool. Just small things like that. You had to change that because otherwise it'd be play Pokemon's Zoroark, and then
Yeah.
you'd need play Pokemon's PP up.
Oh, not see, that's what we need. And we need play Pokemon Zoroark. Yeah, so that's cool. Check it out. Available starting
It's counted
August
as a different name,
14th.
right?
So next week, yes, it's a different name. But we're going to keep moving it along.
Yeah, it just shows off like Badoo, Latias EX, Clefairy EX, and Zoroark. Like, there's just amazing cards in this set. Like, there's tons. We'll link it in the description. Just check it out. Be excited for it. And then Worlds is coming next weekend. It's the biggest weekend for Pokemon.
Yeah, there'll be a
Um,
lot of exciting things to watch. Have you dedicated and set time aside to watch?
and it's next weekend. I'll have time next weekend to watch. I will. It will be on my to-do list.
You know what's funny? I bought a spectator pass. I got through the lottery and I bought a pass, but I decided against going. It was just too stressful because, and I was even for the championship Sunday, but we're going to Ireland literally 2 days later, so I didn't want to have a trip. be there, get tired, come back, and then have to pack again to go to Europe. So I just said, we're not
Yeah,
doing
you'd be
it.
unpacking just to pack again.
We'll make an effort to go in 2026. And maybe I can recruit some friends to go, because this would have just been a solo trip, day trip only. It would have been a lot of effort for a cool experience, but I don't know.
I
It
think
may have ruined my
we
Europe
put our
experience.
heads together next year and we honestly try very hard to
Yeah.
go, because I think for this podcast going so long, we deserve it. We deserve
Mm-hmm.
to put ourselves there next year.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that's we earn our invite or we just get the spectator pass, one of those two should happen. Or
But yeah,
hey,
easy, Adam. Just win one
or
of the regionals and you're in.
you know how easy that is. No. So it's like I've been so stressed out with everything. We haven't had a podcast in a while, so I do apologize. I want to thank everybody for listening to this podcast. But my goal is to build more decks, play more. I really got to set time aside and like try to stream and actually play, cuz like I just built Zoroark. Like I've been missing Zoros, and I just went to a show and like somebody
Maybe
brought
that's
their
what I need
box
to
of
do
common
is
cards.
stream me playing TCG Live, because I just have such a blockage of wanting to play the live app just because I get so bored. When you're playing the real cards, there's so much to think about, there's so much to do, there's so much going on. And when you're just playing the virtual cards, it just, I don't know, time goes by so slow and I just hate it.
Yeah, and I mean, even if you want to play against me or with me and we just go back and
Yeah.
forth and we're just talking, like I don't have to like be streaming my screen. Like if
Yeah.
I'm just there with you talking
Mm-hmm.
and you're playing against me, that's fine. I don't have to look, like that's weird.
All right. Anyway, so here's some of
What
the
do you
merch.
think is on the top tier list for Worlds?
Wait, for decks?
Yeah, like what do you think right now, if you had to, like, no looking into anything, like what do you think's going to win?
What do I think's gonna win? Gardevoir. I don't want it to win just because I'm so tired of Gardevoir. What do I
Same.
want to win? Dragapult, because I'm a Dragapult homer. Love Dragapult. It's my favorite Pokemon from Gen 8. Gen 8 was the first game I had bought since my first game of Pokemon Gold. My Pokemon experience outside of that was cards and Pokemon Go. So Gen 8 has a special place in my heart for that reason, and I'm always going to root for Dragapult. Now, which version of Dragapult still remains to be seen. I really want to just to be the off-the-wall Dragapult Zard, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, right.
All right,
The
Adam.
one knows everything.
What do you think?
So I think going into Worlds, it's really going to be like, we just got Genesect. We can use that, right? That's usable.
Yeah.
Is it Destined Rivals? What is this set?
Yeah.
It's Destined Rivals, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's been out plenty long
Or no,
enough.
Black Bolt. That came out, but we can use that, right?
That's what you mean. Yes.
That's usable for
It's
Worlds.
been out long enough,
correct?
And it's that weird thing where
Justin,
there will be no major tournaments.
I can't hear you.
Hello?
I don't know what happened. Did my volume go down?
What about now?
Hello? Oh, now I can hear you.
Okay. I lost my train of thought.
Okay, sorry. So Genesect is out, making Goldango that much scarier.
Mm-hmm.
I think Goldango, it really is a toss-up. I think the 4 top decks right now is Raging Bolt, Gardevoir, Dragapult, and Goldango. If I'm a Dragapult player and I see Goldango, That literally scares me because I know that they can one shot me.
Hmm.
If I see Raging Bolt, they have to get a lot of pieces, but it seems like it's very easy every time. And then Gardevoir is just like, I don't want it to win. I don't want Gardevoir to win. I know
Hmm.
Gardevoir's good. I know it can. It literally is a deck that has every out to any deck. Even a random rogue deck can still can beat it can beat that because it can just be like, oh well, I'll just put all my resources into all the monkey dories and just move all the damage you're trying to put on me. Like there's always an out for Gardevoir. That's why it's does so well. And I think Raging Bolt can come back from a lot of things. Dragapult has its it feels like a one trick pony. It really is like, let me get behind on prizes. Same thing with Gardevoir. They're neck and neck. But I feel like Goldango, I don't know how much chatter there is about it, but I feel like with Genesect being able to just go get two Goldengos and you can just max out Buddy Buddy Poffins and Nest Balls to get the Gimme Ghouls out turn 1. Turn 2, you could literally have your entire board set up, drawing 4 cards. Like, you're just going so fast. And I think speed can outweigh and gain you percentages for your win ratio just because you're so much faster than everything else. Like Dragapult, you're still evolving. You're waiting to get behind. Gardevoir, you're evolving. You're waiting to get behind. With Raging Bolt, you can, I don't know if every list or any list are even playing Squawkabilly EX or if that's good or not good. I haven't been following the format as much as I'd like to, but they can be just as fast because turn 2 they can have a bunch of energies with all the Teal Mask Ogre Pawns. So honestly, I feel like the only decks that aren't drawing cards all the time is Gardevoir and Dragapult, and the decks that are drawing cards all the time is Raging Bolt and Goldango. So I think personally, Goldango is going to sneak in and really just do some damage. It's going to be in high numbers for sure.
Hmm. Goldango's the deck I'm looking at building. I just haven't gotten around to it.
You have Goldingos? Because they're like $10 a pop right now.
Eh, it's whatever.
Well, if you don't,
since
I have a
haven't-
plethora of them. I'm just saying.
Oh, you do.
Do you need them?
Interesting.
I have them.
Oh, I don't have them. We'll talk
okay,
later.
because I have them.
Okay, so all right. So what was your pick?
My pick is Goldango.
Nice. Okay, let us know. What do you think's gonna win? What do you think about our picks? Did we cop out? Should we have picked a rogue deck? All right, we got to keep this pod moving along. We're already at the hour
ridiculous. I want something ridiculous. Like, I would love Future Box to win. Like, just straight up Future Box. Some crazy, you know what I've been collecting? It's super random. It's super random. But these arts are not expensive at all. I've been trying to get a full set of the blue background future cards.
Oh,
So I've got 4
so
of the
good.
Iron Leaves.
I love them. Oh man, I forgot there was so many of them.
I need one
more
Iron Thorns.
Iron Thorns.
But I have 4 hands. I have 4 crowns, which I think are the most, those are pretty important. But I forgot that there's an Iron Valiant. So I need to get that now. But Iron Valiant's really good, because you can switch in and do extra damage and throw damage around. I don't know. You can soften stuff up. I don't know. I just thought about it the other day and I was like, why isn't that not played? So I would love to see some sort of Future Box win. That would be cool. But I know that's not going to happen. I know a lot of people are utilizing Zekrom and the Eels. And that deck has always done well. So if somebody comes up with something that they could utilize electric with, and I mean electric as the Pokemon with the Dynamotor ability, which we've seen win Worlds. We've seen it win, but we need something like Keldeo to rush in and something powerful to attack with. And I feel like Zekrom EX isn't that Pokemon. I think Zekrom EX is like a one of, but Miraidon hits for 220. You can go get a bunch of electric Pokemon. Pikachu does 300, but that's with 3 different types of energies. But I still think even with that, you can Crispin. You can go get the extra energy you need. Like, it's doable. And then you could utilize Regigigas to be able to one-shot Dragapult, because you have to anticipate that that's going to be prevalent, especially at Worlds.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my sleeper pick, if I had to have a sleeper pick, it would be Eels.
Okay.
Just anything with Eels. That's my sleeper pick. But
Eels.
Goldango, number 1. The sleeper is Eels. What would your rogue or sleeper pick be? Justin's thinking, everyone. That silence, that's him thinking. He's deep in thought right now, thinking about Arcanine's Maine, and just his hands just completely engulfed in Arcanine's Maine. And then he puts his face in there, and then he's lost. Then he's gone. Then you're like, "Where's Justin?" Oh, he's right there.
Man, what if Tord comes back with another list of Charizard Pidgeot control?
And it's literally one card, one of every card. It's a 1/1/1 Charizard, a 1/1/1 Pidgeot, a 1/1/1 Dragapult. He's playing all the hard hitters.
Oh man,
I could totally see that. And just
That's
for
what I'm
Badoo,
calling.
just to like trainer lock until he's ready.
All right, we're gonna keep it moving along.
Okay, so your money's
here.
on Tord just in general.
Yeah, I think it's his time.
Okay.
He's prepared. He was close last year, but not close enough. I think it's his time. Okay, so real quick, a couple more things. We'll start with the exciting news and then the less exciting news. The exciting news, we partnered with Pickaxe. They are our new overlords. Ooh, okay, not overlords. They are new podcast network. That's the word I'm looking for.
A host network, yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and so you'll
start to hear some ads, but
yeah,
that's because we're big enough.
Love you, and and if you want, you can please listen to the ads, because we make revenue that way. And because if you didn't know, all these podcasts are just a big sinkhole and they just cost money.
Yes, so we're making enough through Patreon to keep the lights on and like keep the domains. And what we're using right now, we're using Descript to give us the ability to do these things. But we, as part-time creators, we're literally doing this and not, I don't know, we're always breaking even. We're never in the green.
Yeah. So I noticed they just officially launched the Pokemon Professor portion of the Pickaxe page, which is nice. You can see all of our podcasts listed here in our most recent episode. So you can click it, takes you to Spotify, since it's Spotify hosted. Yeah. And they have a bunch of other podcasts on the network. You can see them. A lot of them are Dungeons and Dragons related. There's other gaming related ones. And there's some big ones, much bigger than any of ours. So check them out. They're all pretty cool. And we're just excited to be a part of the network.
Something bigger. Yeah.
And you can see us down here, the Load Up Podcast Network. And we are the first network to be part of their network. All these other podcasts were individual. So, yeah, could be fun. Maybe some things come out of this. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about is the Japanese Pokemon market cooked? And the reason is not to get political. It's not it's the
We're
president
just
has
talking
signed
about
an executive
gumshoes.
order to Gumshoes has signed an executive order to preemptively end what was called de minimis. I can't
Yeah,
say
so that
this.
was like anything coming from Japan that was $800 or lower, it didn't get taxed. It didn't have the tariffs on
Yeah,
it.
which wasn't
Um,
fair to a lot of other businesses, and there's a lot of loopholes around it. And now it got rid of it. So basically anything. So a lot of businesses, if they're abiding by the letter of the law, not trying to go in a gray area, they were already paying the tariff, and then you weren't seeing the tariff cost. It was just baked into the price, and so it helps them now because instead of just ordering directly from Japan and then getting in under that $800 limit, now it's all level
you're just
playing
going to
ground.
buy it from them, and it's that price because
So
you can't
you
get
can
it for
look.
cheaper.
I
Like
don't,
you're going to
Adam.
pay
I don't
the
know what
same
you
price
think,
regardless.
but I think it's. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I think it's interesting to see, American sellers not be able to compete, because before it was so easy just to go to eBay and buy straight from Japan for a lot of these things.
Yeah,
And
because you could just have so much product. Like I don't know. Like the only thing I'm excited to buy from eBay is a Delibird.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that is legit what I'm excited for. And honestly, I've been watching those Delibirds and they just keep going down and down and down. Like
yeah.
they were at
Just like
they
I
were at
told
like
you, I was like,
$6 or
Adam,
$7.
you don't have to buy it right now. You can just wait.
Yeah, because they were like $6 or $7, and like there's still some that are listed there, but they just keep getting lower. And it's like the lowest ones I've seen are like it's like $2.50, but $1 shipping. So I'm like, oh, it was $3.50, and then I found one that's like $3, and I'm like, okay, so I just kind of heart that and save it, and then it's like, you keep going down, but seems to be the cheapest that I found, and that person that has it at $3 also has a if you buy 3 or more, you get a discount. So like they just kind of chop the price down. So I'm like, whoa, okay, so now we're talking here. So you're getting because I think I have 4 in my cart right now,
Mm-hmm.
and for 1 to 3 or 6 or 9, so it should be $12. It's under $10. It's like 9.30 or 40 or something like that, and I'm like that. I mean, if I'm gonna buy anything, like that's a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
In my
so
head, it's a good deal.
if you're ordering anything from Japan, specifically like Japan Pokemon Center, Amazon Japan, any of that stuff, do it before August 29th, because that's when the de minimis.
All right, buy now. Right. Justin told me to. You told me to.
Buy now.
No.
That's before that goes away, because then after that, the only way to not pay a tariff on things like that from overseas is to have it be declared as a gift, which I don't know how that would happen. So expect to pay, what is it, a 15% tariff.
Yeah.
I know no one
Which
likes talking about tariffs, but it is.
I'm
what
sure
it is.
like eBay sellers to make things like like they'll probably put in their description like will write as gift, like in order to get you to buy from them, knowing that it's a lower price.
Now, and they can be penalized for that, but
they could, and that's like
if it's a
one of
card
those if they broke
in an envelope, I don't. Theoretically, your
that's
mail
what
is subject
I'm
to
thinking.
search, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. So, yeah, I think now if I'm buying Japanese, I'm more likely to buy from an American seller that has already paid the tariff than having to go through the process of whatever the tariff process is buying directly from a Japanese seller.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Adam. I think that is a show. We rambled for a bit, but there was so many things that had happened since our last pod.
There was a lot. And yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I'm excited. I have a few more from TGA to peel and reveal. So for the next podcast, so stick around. We got more. I do have like like I have my one of one V friends that I did,
Oh, yeah.
and I've just been like sitting on it. Like I just keep looking at the package. Like I want to make content out of this, but I also like haven't opened it, so I'm like I just want to know what it is. Because I was worried because I watched Adam rip it, and well, not rip it, but he like pulled it out of the package, and I'm like, oh no, like just the way that like they reveal things, and like I was like, oh gosh, it's definitely not a 10. It's definitely not a 10.
All right.
So
speaking of not a 10, you want to take us out?
Okay, Justin. Yeah, I could take us out. I'll take us out to the ball game. Thank you so much for hanging with us, listening to us. You can email us, specialconditions@pokemonprofessor.com. Let us know what your world's guesses are, what's going to win. You can leave us a voicemail. You can text us, send us a picture, 732-835-8639. And remember, if you're affected by a special condition, don't forget to use a full heal.